Good morning, my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there this morning? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and today you find me in the great outdoors. It is getting very chilly here in Nova Scotia, where I live. It is 11 degrees Celsius, and to convert that to Fahrenheit, that is 51.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So, things are cooling down here, my friends, which brings me to my next point. See my beautiful vegetable garden? There are some things that I have to tidy up because it's that time of the year. Time to get things tucked in for the winter. Tucked into bed for the winter. But there are some things like my pumpkin plants that are still flowering. My squash plants still have flowers on those. And the bumblebees are still visiting those plants. So really anything that the bumblebees are visiting, anything that has flowers, I'm going to keep. But everything that's, well, pretty much everything that's past the season, it's time to get them settled in for the winter. Time for a little bit of a tidy up, 10-minute tidy, so to speak. So, if you guys want to come keep me company, fantastico! One of the first things that I've been working on, and that is these totes here, these fishing totes. They had my green and yellow beans in them, and so I have all the old plants pulled out and set on a pile. So they're gonna go in the compost for next year's vegetable garden, so nothing goes to waste. So I've done 3 totes here with my green and yellow beans. That's all taken care of for the season. I've been working on my scarlet runner bean plants. They were there. So that's been a project I've been working on. So getting that all cleared up. And I've been lifting and lugging, and I've been getting very warm lifting and lugging. So notice I'm not wearing my sweater right now. The sun is shining right down on me now. So it's quite warm and it's quite nice. There's still a cool breeze, though, I will say. The coolness hasn't completely gone. But with that sun coming down, it's really nice weather to work in to get my garden mostly done. Yeah, so I'll show you some of the other things that I've been doing here this morning. Believe it or not, I actually have my electric lawnmower in here. There were some spots in my garden that were, well, the grass was just a little too tall, so I tidied this up here. And my carrots, I think it's time to bring my carrots in. I'll show you one of the carrots that I pulled here. It's not doing too bad. This one's a little small, this yellow one. But this orange carrot, I'm very happy with how that's growing. I'm going to wash that up, cut it up, and put it in my freezer. And this whole tote, of course, is full of carrots in here. So I think today's the day I'm going to get these all pulled up. Hopefully, the rest of my fishing tote here that I plant my garden in, hopefully the rest of the carrots look like this one or bigger. I'll take a look. I'm taking my chances, I know. Some of them are small. Yeah, oh, there's a red one. Cute little red one. But I will say, in actuality, whatever vegetables I get from my garden, even if there's only a little bit, I'm very, very thankful for. A lot of people who planted vegetable gardens this year here in Nova Scotia, Canada, a lot of people's gardens did not turn out because most of the summer here, it was raining. raining a lot and only a little bit of sunshine. So you know how that lack of sunshine can affect a vegetable garden's growth. So a lot of people just didn't get anything from their gardens, but the very few things that I did get, I am so thankful for. Yes, I'm very, very thankful for. My neighbor has her towels on the clothesline. And today is a good day to put the clothes on the clothesline. It's not going to take long for those towels to dry. Well, I've been out here working on my totes and not vacuuming. Oh my, not vacuuming, but mowing. Mowing. I've been kind of rearranging the totes a little here, a little there. Oh, my neighbor's gonna mow his lawn too. I've been kind of rearranging some of these fishing pots just a little bit better for next spring. I've been plowing through the work, my friends, and here's some idea of what I've accomplished so far. Just a few things, a few totes that I've been working on, and I still hear the bumblebees, so that's a good sign. This part here is mowed, so it looks a lot tidier. Looks a lot better. And I'm just rearranging the totes a little bit. There I am, there's my shadow and my bottle of water. My hair is a fright, oh my goodness. Here, let me just put my water bottle down here. It's been a busy morning, but it's been a good morning. I've been getting a lot accomplished. There, whew. Oh well, all part of garden work, eh? Knowing me, I probably have a bit of dirt on my face too. Dirt on my hands. I've been using both my work gloves and my hands. Oh welly. And there's my friend the bumblebee on my tomato plant. You're doing a good job, Bumble. You're doing a good job. And I'm almost done for the day. I won't be able to get every single thing done that I like to get done in the garden, but I got about 90% of it done, so that's fantastic. I'm very happy about that. And I'll show you what I've been doing here in the past few minutes. I gently move some of the totes around, gently move them, and my tomato plants are more in the center of the garden now. And my pumpkin plant, I had to be extra gentle, but I moved my very large pumpkin plant. You can see how large it is there. And Joshua's pumpkin is right there. But I had to be so careful. I didn't want to break anything. But being such a very large pumpkin plant, it was blocking the gate. Oh, I have a visitor. Hello, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Did you come to help me out, my little friend? Little Maggie Muffin. She's our neighbor's cat. She's a good little girl. And she's as cute as a button, let me tell you. Aren't you, Maggie? She brings me a lot of joy. And she sure likes Joshua, let me tell you. Yes, as you can imagine, she is a humongous help to me. Yes, sir. She's good for morale. Now she's jumped right up on me here. Yes, she's very good company, let me tell you. Yes, you are. And she just came right in through the garden gate. She just makes herself right at home. Yes, you do, little girl. I hear the bumblebees. I was a little nervous about moving things around in my garden because I know the bumblebees are used to it looking a certain way in here. But I'm seeing them in the plants again, so they can't be too upset. They're still collecting pollen from the tomato plants over there. So that's good. That makes me happy. I like seeing lots of bumblebees in my garden. Can you see the bee flying around? Let's see if I can get a closer look here for you. Ooh, I'm getting up off the ground here. Oh, he's just zooming around. Now he's visiting my yellow squash. As you can see, I still have a work in progress here. I'm about to move that fishing tote to the back part of this garden. But it looks a lot tidier than it did, I can happily say. And you can tell I haven't really worked over there so much along the perimeter. But I was concentrating on doing some mowing and just some tidying up. And it looks better than it did. And little cutie is still in the garden. Yes, you are. Good girl. I have some carrots in there. I've got my shovel to help take those carrots out. And they're not that big, but I can still wash them up and put them in the freezer. They're still edible. They're still edible. Every little bit helps. I will say that I'm starting to get a little bit tired. So I'm just going to quickly get this done, put some things away, and then call it a day in the garden. And another day, maybe in a couple days, I'll come back out and just finish up the rest. Tidy things up a little bit more, but of course leaving the plants that have the flowers and the blossoms, because I like the bees to be able to stay as long as they want and get what they need, especially with winter months coming ahead. I want to make sure the bees have plenty of food. Well, my friends, look what I have. 2 cucumbers. I found 2 cucumbers, and this is a nice way to end off the day. Yes, I'm very happy. These will taste good with our supper tonight, I'm sure. Thank you, my friends, for joining me here today. I got a lot done in my garden. Yes, it was a very productive day. And although there's still just a little bit more left to do, that will come as the seasons continue to change and the weather gets cooler. Once my pumpkin plants and my squash plants and my cucumbers, once they go through their season, I can tidy up just a little bit more. But in the meantime, I'm happy, so happy with what I got done here today. And my friends, it's such a joy having you here with me. It was great to spend time with you all. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned and I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, my friends. Bye. Bye.